Hello guys, how are we all doing? I've got another little hardware review for you today, and this little mod, it's an age-old classic. Everyone's had one somewhere. It is the Smok Alien. This mod in particular, this kit, was what got me into vaping properly. Before that I had like a little 10-watt ice stick with a K1 clear marger. Do you know what? It's done me the job. But then I've got this, the Alien by Smok, and oh my god, it blew my head off. It absolutely changed my life forever and ever and ever. It is not a bad mod in the slightest. I'll go through it all with you now. I'll show you that the packaging. The packaging, you've got the Alien kit, all black. It's got a nice TPD warning. This product contains nicotine, which is a highly addictive substance. You've got your manufacturer in China, it's made in China. On the back you've got your Vaping Tour app. Share the experiences with worldwide vapor fans. You can download it on the App Store and you can download it on Google Play. On the back you've got one Alien 220 mod, a tfv8 baby tank, one V8 baby Q2.4 coil pre-installed. You've got one V8 baby T8 core octuple coil. You've got a USB charger for charging and firmware upgrading, replacement glass tube, one user manual and bag of spare parts. Got your usual scratch and sniff authenticity and more TPD warnings. So, go down, show you what's in this. Let's see if I can do it without actually changing it. Yeah, can I? Oh yeah, I can, look at that, bear with us a second. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. My technology skills are terrible, guys. So, inside this box here, do it that way. Show it, just slides off. You've got your usual Smok box, a little nice thing, just Smok on the front and designed by Smok, smoktech.com, made in China on the back. Move that out of the way. So, inside the bag, you get a little bag of rice that is dangerous and you should not eat. Okay then, you've got the beast itself, the Smok Alien mod, 220 watts, temperature controlled. Go through that in a minute once I put everything else through the bag. You've got a, what even is that? The warranty manual, warranty card, keep hold of that. You've got a battery safety sticker. If your batteries look anything like any of these, do not use them, throw them away or get them rewrapped. Pop into your local vape shop and they'll do it for you, or they'll show you how to do it. It's dead easy to do. And you get a caution, says exactly what I've just said. You get a screen protector manual, the actual user manual and the screen protector itself. You get spare bag of seals and O-rings and all other fancy stuff. You get one vape band, it says keep on vaping. Get another vape band that also says keep on vaping. You get spare coil, spare tube and charging cable and a tfv8 baby tank. So that's what you come in here, that's what you get. Then you put a set of batteries in here. So before we go, I don't know how well this can see up here. No, you can't see an awful lot. But you've got your positive battery and your negative, positive up battery. So your negative up battery goes up underneath the 510. So, pop these both in. And then you get Smok V1.21. It is 5 clicks to turn it on. Get Smok again. Then you get Alien, which is obviously the model of this mod. And it comes in at 6 watts, fully battery. Look at the amount of things that are available on the screen. It says no coil because obviously I haven't got my tank screwed onto it yet. And it goes all the way from 6 up to 220 watts. And you're never going to need to go that high. It's got your volts, it's got your ohms, it's got your amps, it's got your mode, which you can use wattage, you can use temperature control mode. I think you can use bypass on this. I'll go through and check that in a second. It's got your puff counter, you've got your actual board reading, your actual circuit board. It is 3 clicks to get into the menu on this. Let me lower the wattage right back down to a reasonable thing so don't forget about it and blow my head off in a sec. Well, I've got the T10 coil in it, so I'll set it to 70 odd watts, 85, that'll do. So inside, there's 3 clicks to get into the menu. You've got your mode, you've got your puff counter, you've got your settings, you've got your power on and off, you've got your mode. Oh, and then it's a long click selections. You've got your wattage, you've got your temperature control mode, you've got your memory mode. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Then your wattage mode again. In the wattage mode, you've got not your preheat settings. You've got your normal, hard, and soft preheat settings. You know, coil. 3 clicks to get back into the menu again. You can reset the amount of pulls you've had on this thing. And then reset puffs, yeah, so back down to 0. 3 clicks to get back into the menu again. In settings, hold long click, you can download your the firmware off it, you can upload more firmware, you've got your screen timer, which is the backlight on it, which is how long it actually stays lit up for. Stealth mode on or off, which basically just turns the lights off. So you can go stealthy. What else is in here? Screen time, you've got your screen lock, so you can lock all the screen but still fire, so you don't mess with your thingy. Your wattage, you've got your contrast, and adjust ohms. I don't know why you'd ever want to adjust your ohms, because your ohms are your ohms. So I'm going to leave that. I think that's just innovation for the sake of innovation, to be honest, with Smok. And 3 clicks to lock it. You can also lock the actual screen and unlock it by pressing the up and down buttons. And that's pretty much everything that there is to go through with this. Let me put the camera back up. Yeah. You're alright. How we doing? Look at that, it's all fancy. And I'm gonna find my little tank. There he is. This is the tfv8 Baby Beast. It's a 2mm TPD compliant tank. It says new coil, old coil when you screw it on. Press new because that rereads your resistance. So, the coil that I've got in here is the T10, is it? The T8 coil, which has got an octuple coil system. It's got 4 ports with 2 stacks of coils in it. And it is rated, this coil, between 50 to 110 watts. So we're going to put it through its pace and see what it can actually do. So I'm going to start it off 50 watts, not 16 watts. So the actual thing on this as well, I don't know if you can see this, if you just press the actual buttons, comes up in 0.1 increments, but if you hold it in, it goes up faster, then it goes up in 1 increments. Some people like that, some people don't. I think 0.1 increments is an absolutely waste of time. So start it off, do you know what, starting off on 65 watts because that's what it is. It's, yeah. Decent, instant, massive vapor production. It's not the most cloudiest thing, but it's nice. You've got decent flavour off the coils as well. Coil options for this tank, there's about 10 different types of coils. So if you like vaping between like 20 to 30 watts, Smok have got you covered with that. They've got coils for that. If you like 40 to 50, if you like 50 to 60. If you like this is the highest coil that they do. It's 110 watts. It's a kit. Full kit, you can hit out 110 watts. Not that you really want it with a little small tank like this, because it does heat up very quick. There's not a lot of space for the air to go, the heat to go, so it just really melts your face off if you chain vape it at 110 watts. You can use other tanks on this, you can use RDAs on this, and it works just fine. So I'm on 66 watts, I'm in the soft mode now, which is just a preheat menu, and I like myself to be in the hard mode. I'll go normal just for the purpose of the review. Normal mode, there's no preheat option, it is 66.3 watts. What? It's a nice airy draw on this tank. You can change your airflow through the bottom. And you can keep it open, you're going to get bigger clouds. Keep it small, you're going to get more flavour and less clouds, as you will know. If you don't know, then you know. I'm going to take it up to 75 watts. It's got no trouble whatsoever chucking the clouds. Absolutely flying them out. Does drink your juice a lot very quick, this tank, because of the amount of vapour production that it does. I'm going to take it up to 90 odd watts. 90 watts, see how it fares up. I hate 0.1 increments, guys. I really hate 0.1 increments. So we're on 90 watts on the Alien with the Baby Beast tank. You've got a decent amount of flavour on this. For me, personally, I am missing a little bit of throat hit on it. But apart from that, that's just personal preference in it. The flavour is really good, it's really clean, it's really crisp. You can tell what flavour it is. It is loads and loads of clouds, as you can see. And there's a lot of different options for your coils. These coils, they're not the best. They last about 5 minutes. No, they don't. You're getting somewhere around 3-4 day mark out of your coils, maybe 5. They're not the greatest, they're okay, but they come in abundance. You can get so many different types. It's all sound. Now we're on 90 watts. I'm going to take this up to 110, which is the maximum that this coil can do, and before all my juice goes. I'll show you a little bit of vapour production off this little fella. Nothing wrong with the vapour production, it's absolutely decent. Sound. Does what it says. It is very reminiscent of the tfv8. This kit is old, it is very old, but it still stands up to the test of time. I'm going to put a little RDA on it, which, oh, just realised, this is my first proper mod, this was my first proper RDA. Pair them up together, it's like I'm being back in school. Especially when I'm dropping everything. There it is. So, new coil, yes, let's take the wattage up a little bit now. No problem with that. 110 watts, 111 watts. It says it's a 220 watt mod. I don't believe that, because you get roughly 70 to 75 watts out of a single 18650 battery. There's two 18650 batteries in this, so roughly you get like around 140, 150 watts ideally. Can't imagine that you're going to get too much more than that with it being safe still. So with the safety features inside it, we'll probably stop it. The liquid I'm using inside my Aura is Strawberry milkshake, guys. I've just done a review on this and I've got the words right in that one. So 148 watts on the Alien with my Aura. I do believe that's a true 148 watts. Anything more than that, I'm not gonna suggest that it is. Nothing wrong with that. I'll take it up a little bit more. 166. So, from that, looking into it, does feel like it's actually hitting a 266 watts, but that is just for a split second, and then the wattage drops right down, so it's like it goes boing, boing, do you know what I mean? It's like a pulse rating more than anything, it's rather than consistent wattage output. This mod, if you're looking to get into bigger clouds, if you're looking to get into more flavour, if you're looking to run an RDA, if you're using something small at the moment and you want the next logical step up, there is absolutely nothing wrong with the Alien. I wouldn't really recommend it for an advanced vapor, but it's a good introductory mod. It's a good introductory kit. It's a decent tank that comes with it. It's a decent mod. The battery life's not bad on it. It's got a big clicky sidebar, fire button. The menu is really easy to navigate and you've got everything that you need to know about it. So there's a million other reviews on this. If you are considering going to buy one of these, go and watch one of the other reviews as well. Get a couple, watch 2-3 reviews. Chris Empire's got one, DOVPO MVV's got, everyone's got one, the Bogan's got one. You're flying. Yeah. Cheers, guys. My name is Bobo. This is the Vapory Liverpool. This has been the Alien kit. I'm going to put the actual tank on it give him one more little go to say me goodbyes, actually. Baby Beast tank back on it. New coil, lower me wattage down a little bit. So guys, as I say, my name is Bobo. This is the Vapory. If you like our videos, if you like what we're saying, if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up, give us a little subscribe, go and check out some of our other videos. Any feedback is always appreciated, guys. Whether you think I'm doing something good, if you think I'm doing something bad, if you think I'm just a tosser, just let us know, because like, honesty is the best policy, do you know what I mean? There's going to be links as well down below for our Instagram, our Facebook, our YouTube. You're already on our YouTube, why do I say this every video? But yeah, happy days guys, nice one for tuning in, hope you enjoyed it. Keep on vaping. This being the Smok Alien 220 watt temperature control device, full kit with a tfv8 Baby Beast tank. One more little cloudy chuck. See you all later guys, nice one for tuning in. Bye 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 bye.